Esther Yu drops huge announcement about Hiyu. Fans can't breathe. January 26, 2026. The Beijing entertainment scene has just experienced a seismic shift. While the drama Speed and Love wrapped up its explosive 29-episode run on iQIYI earlier this month, the real-life fire between Esther Yu Shuxin and Hiyu has only grown stronger. For months, fans have been piecing together the fishy breadcrumbs, from boxing gyms in Thailand to late-night reflections captured in holiday photos. But tonight, at a high-stakes press event following the Beijing TV Gala, Esther Yu did the unthinkable. She didn't just walk the red carpet. She dropped an announcement that left fans across Asia completely breathless. The distress signal reclaimed the truth of December 2024. To understand the weight of tonight's revelation, we have to go back to December 2024, the darkest period of Speed and Love's production. At the time, Esther posted a cryptic message on social media, paired with a sad emoji, about facing unfairness and difficulties. The rumors were brutal. She was allegedly tricked into a contract with a so-called B-list co-star, unhappy with the adoptive sibling storyline, and reportedly fighting the production team behind the scenes. Tonight, Esther finally set the record straight. "People thought I was upset because of the script or my partner's status," she said calmly. "They didn't realize I was terrified. Terrified because, for the first time in my career, the acting felt too real. I wasn't just Jong-moo searching for her brother. I was Esther Yu finding her anchor in Hiyu." The tears fans once misunderstood were not professional frustration. They were fear of falling for someone she wasn't supposed to. The Thailand pact, beyond the March 30th earthquake. Filming for Speed and Love ran from November 2024 to April 2025, with extensive shoots in Bangkok and rural Thailand. On March 30th, 2025, a minor earthquake shook the filming region. Official statements said both stars were safe. What wasn't revealed until tonight was what happened next. When the tremors hit, Hiyu didn't run to the safety zone, Esther revealed, her voice barely above a whisper. "He ran to me. He broke through security and stayed in my trailer through every aftershock, holding me and promising that no matter how the ground shook, he wouldn't let go. That night changed everything. We stopped being Jong-moo and Jin Zhao," she said. "We became a team against the world." The Sunlight announcement, January 26, 2026. The defining moment came when a reporter asked about the infamous New Year 2026 Sanya sunglasses reflection, the one fans believe showed a tall man standing beside Esther. Instead of a panic delete, Esther smiled. A real smile. One fans hadn't seen since the love between Fairy and Devil era. She reached out, took Hiyu's hand, fingers interlaced, firm, unmistakable, and said, "We spent 2025 protecting a speed and love that belonged only to us." But as we step into 2026, I want the world to know, the Navigator has found her home. Hiyu isn't just my brother on screen. He is my partner, my anchor, and my future. We aren't hiding behind the industry wall anymore. The sunlight is finally real. In that moment, every label, A-list, B-list, method acting collapsed. The verdict, the Fishichi revolution. This wasn't just a dating confirmation. It was a reclamation of power. Esther Yu, the billionaire heiress, former The 9 superstar, and one of the most scrutinized actresses of 2025, chose love over the billion-dollar single status image imposed by the industry. By going public at one of Beijing's biggest events, she effectively dismantled the marketing strategy used to control stars of her caliber. She chose happiness. Loudly. But the shockwaves didn't stop inside the gala hall. Within 3 minutes of Esther Yu's announcement, the Beijing TV Gala afterparty became ground zero for a digital meltdown. Weibo's trending page refreshed itself into chaos. Keywords like Esther Yu official, Hiyu partner, industry wall collapse, and Fishy sunlight shot straight to the top, pushing brand announcements and award recaps completely out of sight. Entertainment insiders noted something unusual. There was no immediate PR correction, No staff scrambling to block cameras, no managers pulling the couple aside. Instead, Esther and Yu remained exactly where they were, side by side, answering questions with synchronized calm. Body language experts were quick to weigh in. Yu stood half a step behind Esther, his hand still firmly clasped in hers, subtly shielding her from the press surge. When questions became aggressive, he leaned in, not to interrupt, but to listen. It wasn't performative. It was instinctive. The kind of protection that doesn't come from rehearsal. One viral clip showed Esther unconsciously squeezing his hand when a reporter mentioned the words career risk. He responded by tightening his grip once, and that was all it took for fans to lose their minds. The industry reaction. Silence is the loudest answer. Perhaps the most telling detail of the night was what didn't happen. No official statement from Aichi. No clarification from management teams. No, we respect artists' private lives, boilerplate response. In an industry infamous for rapid damage control, the silence felt deliberate. Multiple insiders claimed that Esther's timing was surgical. With Speed and Love already concluded, endorsement contracts renewed for 2026, and her bargaining power at its peak, this was the one moment agencies could no longer frame the narrative without her consent. She didn't just go public, one producer anonymously shared. She went public after she won. From method acting to reality they can't control. For months, skeptics dismissed fishy moments as method acting, a convenient explanation that kept fantasies profitable and contracts clean. But tonight shattered that illusion. This wasn't flirtation during promotions. This wasn't ambiguous fan service. This was a woman looking directly into a camera and choosing truth over strategy. And for the first time, fans noticed something else. Esther wasn't performing confidence. She was calm. No forced humor. No exaggerated gestures. Just certainty. What this means for 2026 and beyond. Industry analysts are already calling this a turning point. If agencies fail to reframe this as temporary or misinterpreted, Esther Yu could become the first post-Idol generation actress to openly reject the single status myth without losing commercial dominance. And Yu? Tonight marked his transformation from co-star to equal partner in public perception. Not because Esther elevated him, but because she refused to let the industry diminish him. That alone may change casting politics moving forward. As midnight approaches, anticipation continues to climb. Fans are refreshing feeds, watching reflections in glass windows, replaying hand-holding clips frame by frame, searching for meaning, permanence, proof. One thing is already certain. January 26th, 2026 won't be remembered as the night a couple went public. It will be remembered as the night a star chose authenticity and dared the industry to stop her. And, judging by the silence so far, they didn't see this coming.